You got to check these out. Meike's just sent me over a 50mm T2.1 full frame cine lens. I really needed a 50mm, so Meike were kind enough to send one through to me. The buying process for the lenses I already had was easy, and they're very helpful if you need to talk about your purchase. They did send me this 50mm lens for free, but all of what I say in this video is my perspective, and Meike haven't scripted any of this. I shoot with a Sony, so I got the E-mount. The E-mount lenses have an extended barrel on the mount side, which is perfect as it allows for adding extra lens accessories like focus or RS motors. Some of the cine lenses I've used are too short or too close to the camera to add on focus and RS motors. It also makes my camera look bigger and more professional, and that's what clients want when they're paying the big bucks. These lenses also come with a support bracket, 3 screws, and an Allen key for fixing it to the lens from the screw holes on the top or the bottom of the lens. In the box, you'll also find a pack of shims of various sizes for focus calibration adjustments if you modify the lens, a lens cloth in titanium white, the Meike product guarantee with some contact details and QR-coded websites for customer support, a hand tool with a selection of bits if you need to modify your lens, access to shims via these 5 screws at the mount side, utilizing the Torx bit. I've tested these lenses though, and no modification or shims were required. Let's rig this thing out. There's a red dot on the lens mount plate to align to the camera and then rotate. I'll throw on a step-up ring for the matte box now. I do have focus and RS motors, but for today, I'll use the manual follow focus unit and then position the matte box over the front of the lens and tighten. I already had the 24mm and the 85, which I've used in many different shoots, and I was so impressed. So let's talk about the specs. Build quality is 10 out of 10, with a full metal body construction and glass elements. Lens structure is made up of 12 elements in 8 groups, boasting 11 iris blades that achieve a beautiful round bokeh that is pleasing and natural in shape. The focus and RS gears are industry standard at 0.8mm pitch, and the gear position is aligned perfectly throughout the range of different lens sizes. The markings on the lens body are in both meters and feet, and highly visible. They're etched into the body and colored with fluorescent yellow paint. This is much better than some of the other lens manufacturers that simply print onto the flat surface of the lens. The lens cap is vacuum sealed and made of plastic, which is what you want in case you drop the lens cap. The rear cap is also high quality plastic. You can check out some of the specs in the table on screen, and Meike has a full list of detailed specs on their website. The sharpness is perfect for me, not too sharp that it looks fake, and just enough to create a realistic look with a bit of character in the soft areas of focus. I haven't noticed much distortion with these lenses except with the 24mm, which is of course expected, so I would expect it when using the 16mm too. The color rendering between the different lens sizes is not perfect, but it's so close that most won't even notice it. That all being said, I have to say that for a budget cine lens, Meike is definitely my favorite and an absolute winner, and are my go-to for shooting video. Very minimal focus breathing, accurate color rendering, sharpness that extends to the corners but not too much. These lenses create more of a vintage look, which is what's in style right now, and it's what I like too. The flares range from a subtle rainbow to orange and green, minimal chromatic aberration, but it is there. With a moderately fast t-stop of 2.1 for the majority of the range, with the only exceptions being the 16mm that is bumped up a little to T2.5 and the 135 T2.4. These lenses are the best bang for your buck. As I now have 3 of their cine lenses, I reached out and asked for a case for them. The case is perfect with a tight fit for the lenses so they don't rattle around. The case body is made of super hard plastic, and the interior is dense foam with multi-layered contour pockets for the lenses. Each pocket is labeled for the lens size as well, which makes it really functional. Respect to Meike for their attention to detail, quality, and functionality. Thanks for watching. My name is Max. Until next time, peace.